Hi, this is Sharon McCrum from the Waldport Public Library, coming to you while we're all inside our homes, being safe during this time, this season in our lives. And I want to let you know we're going to do an art project today. I'm going to use one of my favorite books called Learn to Draw Reptiles and Amphibians by Walter Foster. Today we are going to do a Galapagos tortoise. Page 24. Now, when you get done today, yours may look similar to this. I encourage you to fill your page, and I'll give you a few facts about the Galapagos tortoise too. A Galapagos tortoise, when it is fully grown, it could be 170 years old if it's living in captivity, or 100 years old in the wild. Could be over 919 pounds. It's huge, but when it's a little guy at a month old, it only weighs 3 ounces and it's only 3 inches long. Just a little guy. And you would find a Galapagos tortoise on the Galapagos Islands. So look at the colors. I really like using bright colors, but I thought I would try to use the colors that I saw when I looked up this guy today. They like to camouflage, so you need the dark browns and your golds and things like that. So today, what I'll be using is number 2 pencils, soft, with a pencil eraser, a nice pink eraser, and we'll have 2 different colors, a brown and a sort of light yellow. Also, my favorite pen, and I'll keep my pencil sharpener handy. Okay, so here we go. This is one of the stages of it. I'm going to set these aside to show you in a minute. You might want to practice making shapes ahead of time too, because a lot of drawing, when you're starting out, it's all about making shapes. Now, let's get started. Okay, first thing we're going to do is to work on that shell. I'm going to go like this, and see, looks a little like a pillow. Can you see it okay with the pencil? It'll be darker soon. Let's get also this. To me, this reminds me of kind of a smile opening. That's the opening of the shell. Now you also need to get that neck in. They have a long neck. So you're going to go up above there, and then you're going to get some more of that neck in there. And their head is kind of shaped like this. Not quite a square, not a round. Okay, got that going? Now let's get a leg in, okay? There's one leg. Here comes another leg. Up we go. The back leg will be right back here. Looks like just a half a circle almost right now. That will change. Now, let's put some details in. He's looking up at the sun. He likes that sun, but he's kind of grumpy. But they always look that way, even when they're not. They're just so ancient looking, so old, and they live so long. Okay, let's put the toenails on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the back ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're kind of pointing toward the front, you see. Okay, next thing we do is we're going to get rid of some lines. Erase right in there. Okay, got that. We're going to add a line here. See, let's erase a line up here. And now we're going to start erasing some of that head, because the head and the neck just all hook in together. They're not really separate, they're hooked on. Now, let's get some more detail going. On his back, it'll look a little bit like a soccer ball with the details there. I got that part. Now we're going to go down here and add this. They're bigger here, and when you get toward the front, they start getting smaller. Okay, here comes some more. And over here, we're kind of want it to come off the edge a little bit, because, see, that's how it starts wrapping around. Let's get rid of some more lines. You can start seeing your tortoise coming around here. let's bring this down a little bit. Okay? Get rid of that line and that line. Now let's finish that soccer ball look. Okay, here we are. Kind of a patchwork. And over here, there we go. Gotta get that. Now he's also got this part on his neck that really makes him look like he's stretching. Let's bring up some here too. Remember, he's so old. And he's got some lines on his feet, like bends in our knees. He's got little parts that bend. So you add those. Okay, look where we're at. Let's fix that a little bit. Oh, look, got another line there to get rid of. Check for your lines. See what you got going. Now let's go back up and do some detail on that eye. Don't like my eye, so I'm going to fix it up a little bit. That's the beauty of an eraser. You can just change as you go. Okay. Okay. Hey, he's looking pretty good, guys. Now, let's add detail. I love these little black pens. They're like a roller ball, and they're kind of permanent, but they work so well. They flow nicely for what you're doing. So you want to add that detail. When you're using your pen like this, you can do some really good things. Let's work on that head, shall we? Okay. Remember, he's old. The other nice thing about a pen like this, if you have one, even if you use a ballpoint pen, is then you can go back and erase more of those lines. Now, before we do anything else, I want to give you a little idea about shading. So, he plays out in the mud, he gets dirty. Oh, he's already got dark colors. So we're going to add some of this on there. And we're going to put some yellow into it and blend it in. Because he wants to not be seen when he's out in that yellow grass looking for things that he can eat. And that's when I also like to use my gray in my pencil. And you add it in there. And if you're not quite sure you like it all, you just kind of rub it in with your eraser and it blends nicely. Okay, let's go back to where we were starting before. So you can see, now here is this one. And you can see I could still take out some lines and add some color now if you want to, or you could leave it like this. Or if you decide to finish, this is where you're at. Now, I'm going to post these directions for you on our website as well at Waldport Library, Waldport Public Library. And you can find this video and watch it and make your own. And I want to encourage you to check with your family and see if you can post your pictures of your Galapagos tortoise. Thanks for being with us today and have fun. Take care, be safe, wash your hands. Bye-bye.